But he had been pulled over twice because he was in the car with him. He's like, man, he is bad luck. He's like, I started my 2020 off by him being in the car, and my car wound up being impounded.
Well, let's face facts. At the end of the day, that's still Yikes' fault.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because he doesn't have a license.
Exactly. That's where we go. That's the path we go down.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, why doesn't he have a license?
Yeah, what happened there?
Ooh. I don't know.
It's clearly not his fault. Like, that, you couldn't convince me.
He's really a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just hasn't got around to it. I don't know. No, he needs to get that done. That was a pretty simple thing to do.
You
but
think?
He just doesn't. So he just drives around without a license.
You think illegally driving around, especially to your job, you would budget your time to fit in a license renewal?
Well, it depends on if it's been taken away, and it's been taken away several times. Those fines can be like $5,000-$6,000.
True.
I think his is pretty manageable. I think he can pay it off relatively easily. He just never gets around to it. I have one coworker who hasn't had a driver's license in like close to a decade. So
Jesus.
I don't understand that.
Does he live in the woods?
No.
It's a shame. It's a shame. What happened to all of Woods Livin's bikes then? You said
No.
I swear.
I think he traded all of them in for that one really nice bike, and what happened to that really nice bike, I have no idea.
You need to ask him. See, like, I feel like Lucas is a poor investigator.
He is.
Yeah, I just don't want to know.
He is.
But we do, and so like,
and the fans do too.
Questions. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we are all invested in this.
You have a journalism degree, for God's sakes. Why aren't you?
I know. Investigate.
Why aren't you asking the hard questions?
Because I feel like I'll find out details that just make me really sad.
That's the whole point of journalism.
But then I'll repeat them to you guys, and you'll probably just laugh. No offense, but like if you ever got into the news, you don't seem like the lighter side of the news type of guy. I'm sorry. You're not positively schwal like they have on WBIR. Ken Schwal, who does the positivity stories. I don't see you as that. You seem like the guy who'd be next to the carcass at the car accident. So, yeah, I'm standing next to this bike accident. A local man who was living in the woods was just riding his bike. Minus you starting to laugh in the middle of that. That's perfect. You would have been a reporter.
It would have worked, but then you're just like, oh, no.
No, I don't want to ask questions.
Why? Why would you ask questions?
Yeah.
When you could just make everything up.
It's worked
ignore it.
It's worked for the Republicans.
You know what? You're going to really change your tune when they overturn this election for all the fraud.
That has not been found yet, but will be.
So much fraud.
So much fraud. Never mind that there's only 12 days until the Electoral College meet. There's going to be all this fraud within the next 2 weeks that will be found.
Mm-hmm. You'll be like, oh, oops.
Yep.
My bad.
Whoops. Didn't mean to. We're not conceding, but we are.
You cannot hold the highest office in the land and then act a damn fool and just go away would be an important lesson.
But do you want to divide people more than they're already divided right now?
Yeah, exactly.
They're not bringing any of the parlor and we meet people over to like
we meet.
So, like,
it's me.
It doesn't matter.
It's me. We get it right. Show some respect to me.
Oh my god! Don't laugh like that. You're gonna die.
Me.
Like we're not reaching them over in their wee world. Like,